Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm either on Infinity Dove Tarot and Dowsing or Soul Light Hypnotherapy. I could be on both, I'm not sure yet. I will most likely post this on Soul Light Hypnotherapy and Tarot because that channel is already shadow banned. So no matter what I post, I should be okay. And you know, I won't get out to a lot of people, but at least it won't mess up my new channel, I don't think. But anyway, I'm not going to say anything too damaging. This is about William Sascha Riley. I just got done watching his the 2 interviews that someone posted on YouTube. Thank God for that, because I don't have Substack. But I wanted to hear his testimony for myself, and wow, it's no lie. It's triggering. It's disturbing. You don't come back from hearing something like that. It's like really, yeah, it's disturbing. So I wanted to ask, is William Sascha Riley telling the truth about Trump and other elite socialites who attended these parties where minors were present, violently essayed and assaulted for entertainment purposes, for their entertainment? And that reminds me to say that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. This is just a tarot reading and my opinion, my interpretation of the tarot. Nothing here is fact. But I wanted to ask if William Sascha Riley is telling the truth. So as I was listening to his testimony, I worked with this deck. I was just shuffling this deck called Tarot of Oppositions, and I rarely use this deck. Excuse me. I decided to use it today. And I pulled out 3 cards. I got the 7 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Tower. Later, I clarified everything with a true crime card. So basically, I just want to know if the guy's telling the truth. If you guys hear this testimony, you really should listen to it. It's eye-opening. It should wake you up if you're under some delusion that Trump and his regime are decent in any way. This should wake you up. I hope it wakes you up, for the sake of your soul. So I pulled 3 cards to understand the energy behind this man's testimony. Is he telling the truth? What's real in his experience? So this is an energy reading. I'm reading into the depth, the tone, the psychic truth of what's present here in the cards. And it's all alleged. So the 7 of Cups. In the Tarot of Opposition, we have two parts to the card, an upright and a reverse. And we got the 7 of Cups reversed here, clarified by the caregiver. So what I see here is a man. He's not confused. The 7 of Cups reversed can sometimes mean crazy, delusional. But I don't see that in this card. And I'm glad that I chose this deck. This man is not imagining, and he's not dreaming. Look, this man is haunted by memories. Out of one cup is a dragon, another a gnarled hand, another a snake ready to strike. He's lying here with his eyes open, trying to rest, but he can't. Because above him swirl these images, these memories, and they don't let him sleep. So when the Seven of Cups is reversed, like I said before, it can mean delusion, but in this case I don't feel it is. I feel it's fixation. It's recall. It's I can't unsee what I've seen and what I've experienced. And we have here the caregiver clarifies this card. A woman pushing a man in a wheelchair. Looks like mother and son. And right here is what we need to pay attention. We need to pay attention to that because there's a dynamic of dependence, of being guided, watched, owned even by someone who's supposed to protect you. So what are the cards saying? It's saying that this is a person who's carrying real trauma, not attention seeking. He's not inventing a fantasy. He's remembering something he lived through. And there were real monsters present. And this still owns his space in his nervous system. I don't think he's making this up. That's what I see here. In the challenge position, we have the High Priestess. She's upright. Clarified by the red party. I said the red party. It's party, but I call it the red party. And we know who the red party is, right? So the High Priestess can be tricky in the challenge position. She is upright, so she's still holding on to some secrets. But because it's in the challenge position, some of those secrets have come out. So I don't know if he's telling us everything. Maybe there's more. But is being buried. Or maybe it's fragmented because things are unclear. He did say they drugged him at times. He was drugged. Or maybe he just doesn't feel like it's safe to say everything out loud yet, you know? So this is clarified by the party. And I noticed the red lighting makes me think of the red light district, right, in Amsterdam. Place where you go to experience the illicit, shadowy figures, silhouettes. It's not a celebration, it's not joy. This feels like some kind of an underground scene. So I feel like some things happen behind closed doors in adult environments. And this left imprints. Everything is encoded in secrecy. Even now, it's not a full reveal, it's a partial reveal. I feel like he has more to say, or there's others out there who can give more detail, shed more light. It goes deep. Way deeper than we even want to think about. I was told in one of my readings, I think I titled it, "Why is Pam Bondi protecting Felon 45?" I'll link it to the end of this video. And I said it's because if it came out what's going on, we wouldn't see America the same again. And I actually got warned by that reading to stop reading. So, and this was the same card that showed up. So this situation is coded in secrecy. And it's a challenge to say what happened clearly. Maybe due to memory, maybe due to time, and maybe due to, fear of what will happen if you say everything. Because they can't say it all. And they're not going to tell us everything. Because, guys, if they told us everything, it'd be the end. So there will always be a cover-up in this story. Even if someone becomes the fall guy, which someone will, there will always be something underneath. Underneath, the tower gets torn down and rebuilt eventually one day, right? Hopefully build back better. But underneath is still the tunnels, the corridors, the networks. It will never be fully undercovered. There's things happening behind closed doors. And it's a challenge to say what happened clearly when what happened was designed to stay hidden. The tower, you can see, I know the card is dark. See the lightning hitting the tower and light bursting out of one of the windows, and maybe out of this window falls this crown or ruling power. The tower is a collapse. It's truth that breaks the body. And in this deck, the crown, which is a symbol of power, is what's falling out the window. So we're looking at something that, if fully told, would shake up structures, institutions, reputations, names. With the clarifier inside, this tunnel you don't come back from easily. Each layer leads to another layer, and you're not sure if there's a bottom, if there's a psychic depth. If this person is lying, it's not casual, it's not entertainment, it's coming from somewhere real. I don't believe he's lying. And I don't think this is about getting clout. I think this is his pain, trying to rise through the rubble. And if the tower falls, I think it's going to take more than one crown down with it. I don't think he's lying. The cards are saying that he may not be able to prove everything in a court of law. What was done, what was buried. But this confession, this reveal, this reveal, I feel was necessary for his soul. In my opinion, I would just wish everyone would send this man white light and love surround him with that. Imagine him surrounded with your loving light and love, pure light and love. The bravery that this took to come forward, even if he's still anonymous, even if he's in hiding, he has to. The Red Party would take him out, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Tarot is not fact. Even if it takes him out, I think this confession, this reveal has healed his soul. I don't know what else to say. This is very disturbing. I think that the crown falling represents someone protected by status, office, or reputation. Someone upheld by the system that they represent. I feel it's Trump. I think that if he survives his ill health and lives to see the day when this information comes to light, which I feel is inevitable, that it would be his ending, his fall. That's if illness doesn't get him first. There's a fall from grace, or being forcibly removed, and being forcibly removed. Someone who thought that they were untouchable. And I think it's Trump. This corridor here, it's so dark, it leads to another and another corridor deep down. It's deep and there's no map. Next to the secrets card, deep secrets, organized concealment, and you're never meant to find your way out. When the tower comes out, whether through Sascha or someone else, it will collapse the surface of the network. But not the network itself. It will expose a structure of it, a part of it. But underneath the tower, underneath the foundation that will be rebuilt upon, is the network. It still exists. It will still go on. Because we're looking at a system here. A mysterious system. And there's more than one Trump in this world. There's more than one gatekeeper. So, I mean, God bless Sascha. I'm surprised he survived this. He has a strong will to live, and I'm glad he lived to tell his story. Even if it's just to this extent, I think I know it was very healing for his soul. And even if the tower hits, which he knows he may face a tower because of this, it's something he had to do. The tower will hit and it will cause a fall. It will cause Dum-Diddy-Dump to fall. But the beat goes on. You know, and there's people still unseen, systems still unseen at work in this scenario. So that's my reading, guys. I hope that you will at least take from this an urgency to go out and listen to William Sascha Riley's interviews. You can find them on YouTube. Just type in that name, and make sure you leave a comment and hit the like button on their channel and on mine, please. And thanks for tuning in. Okay? Thank you. Bye.